Do typically on a Saturday. One, we have a mocktail. It's called Spring Teeny. And yeah, you can check that out on my Instagram. And then we're asking a question: what is your favorite thing about spring? And I love that so many of you have shared everything from the March Madness, NCAA basketball, to loving the return of hummingbirds to your garden. So keep those coming. Hashtag Leah likes to know. I also know that many of us sort of will transition our wardrobes. Maybe you get rid of all the winter things and you start stocking up with the spring things, and you go from the deeper colors and you get the softer pastels. That's also a good time to take stock of your foundation drawer, because bras and panties don't last forever. Many of us hold on to them. I'll include myself in that group, sometimes far too long. We're going to talk about panties next. We had a bra earlier in the show, and I encourage you, go to QVC.com. You can type in AM Style. Everything we've had in our show can be found there. We had a Bally bra a little earlier. We're going to talk now about Hanes, and this is a set of 4 pure comfort organic cotton panties. We have a brief style, which you will see here, and then we also have a high cut style, which you will see here, which is just slightly higher on the hip. The sunny season, really, it calls for a breathable, comfortable panty, and that's probably more important than ever as the weather warms. So let me quickly tell you what you have in terms of your choices of color, and then we'll talk with our guest, Marianne. Sizes, by the way, are 5 through 10, whether you're choosing brief or high cut. This is the basic set, and that's going to include a tan, a peach, a pink, and a white. This is called Gloss Dot, and I don't know if you can see, oh yeah, that's a great overhead. You can see that dot design done in kind of a blush tone, and then there's a soft gray, we have a peach, and we have a white in that set. Ocean Blues will bring you a teal, a navy, a sky blue, and a white. And then Soaring Pink is going to bring you this buff color, then the pink, a peach, and then you've got this lavender stripe. So you just choose your color palette. Let me introduce you to Marianne Ahern, who is one of our experts when it comes to foundation items, and Hanes in particular. Hi, Marianne. Great to see you again.
Good to see you, Leah. I'm so excited about this, and thank you for having me in this special edition of AM Style, because organic cotton panties, think about how important that is. Organic cotton is grown without harmful chemicals, so that's great for the earth, it's great for the water, it's great for our air. But how important is that for the most intimate part of our body, to have something that's grown with such purity? And that's what you get with these. This is not going to be a panty that constricts in any way. It is super soft because it's cotton. It's pre-shrunk, so nothing to worry about there. It has a pinch-free waistband. It's got all the comfort features that you turn to cotton for, but done in such a special way. In fact, not just organic cotton, but Hanes likes to raise the bar when they innovate. And they've done that with this by producing these panties using 40% less dyes. Now, there's still beautiful, saturated, fresh colors, but by using 40% less dyes, that's 40% less water used in the production, it's fewer chemicals, and it's less energy. So just tick, tick, tick things that you are concerned about with your carbon footprint, and these panties are going to give you so many ways to feel fabulous.
That's great.
You know, we don't often hear in a cotton panty that there is a no panty lines promise. But when you get these home, you're going to see why Hanes is able to do that. The panty line there, that leg opening, is done in such a really, really fine, thin amount of the cotton that you will not get panty lines. You get full coverage in the rear, but it's not going to ride up. All the things that we want for comfort. And as I mentioned before, that pinch-free waistband, giving you that easy wear, whether you do the full brief or we're calling high rise, but is really more of a bikini. I just want to be really clear that that is not going to come up as high on the waistband as the full brief will.
Oh, thank you for that. And as we see it there on your mannequin, and we'll see on Anne too. Here's what's great: these are the organic cotton gives you softness, it gives you breathability. Hanes certainly is a brand that you know and trust for your foundation pieces, and Marianne, certainly, as we look forward to all the things we love about spring, that includes that the temperature rises, it gets sunnier, it gets warmer, and you want panties that are breathable, that are soft, that are comfortable. So as you're looking at Anne, you're getting 4 pair for $22.75. It's as easy as letting us know what size you are and then what palette you'd like in whichever cut you prefer. So this is the brief. This is what we're calling the high cut. That is more of a bikini fit. It will be lower at the waist and then higher on the hip, just so that you're aware of that. Here are your colors. This is soaring pink. That'll include the bright pink, the buff, the striped lavender, and the peach. This is your ocean blue set, which will include a teal, a white, a sky blue, and a navy. This is called glass dot, and that includes a soft dove gray. This is sort of a dotted neutral. We have the white and we have the peach. And then finally, here's your basic set, and that includes a tan, a peach, a white, and a pink. And our sizes again are 5 through 10. You're talking about organic cotton that is breathable and comfortable, and that's exactly what you want from your panties. So take a look at the measurements to determine which size will work best for you, and we'll make sure, because these are brand new, and there is a buy more and save. So for 22 and change to get 4 pair, if you want to go ahead and double it up and get 8, we'll take that price down to $19.75 for each set after the first. So 846-1697. Marianne, it is always great to see you, and always great to have your helpful information. Thank you.
Thank you, Leah. See you soon, I hope.
Bye now. All right, stay in the line, stay in the process, I should say, of ordering those Hanes panties. Nice to get that cotton panty chosen and make sure you're set for springtime. All right, one of the must-haves when it comes to the spring